Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. We're continuing on with Motel, Season 3, Episode 7, called The Last Supper. But first, what happened in the last episode?
Romero got shot, and then he shot the other running for sheriff guy.
Yeah.
Fucking killed them. That was sick.
I underestimated Romero, I think, again. I keep thinking,
Every
like,
time.
he's not like that. And he doesn't go down easily.
Yep.
I'm assuming he is driving to Bob's house, right? Probably Bob's.
Oh, maybe. He just took off and they didn't show him after that.
Yeah. Norma and Caleb had a
Moment?
coming together, just kind of crying, I think, in general about all of the pain and suffering that they've both experienced, and he caused her and she had to endure. Very touching scene. Norman did not like that. We discussed in the other episode about, like, chances are he's jealous. He doesn't like that there's someone else in her life that can cause that level of emotions other than him. I think there's something going on with Emma and Dylan. I think they're gonna start introducing that. But yeah, that's kind of the big stuff, right? I hope so.
Yeah, same. But yeah, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, see?
He's gonna fall in love with her and she's gonna die right away.
Don't say that. I can't have another, like, walk to remember romance.
Can I maybe buy you dinner some night this week?
Oh, he doesn't know.
went.
Maybe.
Tomorrow night would work.
Are they together?
Wait,
still?
what?
I'm sorry. I told her not to come in today.
Oh, because she's
still
doing
recovering
bad.
from that night with no sleep.
Oh,
fuck.
Emma, get your stuff. We're going home now.
Shit. Oh, he's being a helicopter parent.
Is she already an adult? Because, I mean, it's kind of her call. And,
Yeah.
like, kind of yelling at her in front of people.
No, stop it. You're acting like a twit. It's not masculine. It's not attractive.
I got you all set up.
Damn, she told him.
Messages.
Following after in a very masculine and attractive way.
Oh, crap. Dylan left like 100 messages.
Oh, shit.
This is a private driveway.
He doesn't even recognize. Oh, he left him there.
Oh, shit, look.
Like a message. Oh, with a message. I officially withdraw my
candidacy for sheriff.
Oh my god.
Sick. Damn, savage.
Oh man.
It's James.
I don't think I've ever written his name down.
Hi, James. Can I call you back? Okay, bye.
Who's
It
James?
makes me very
I'm gonna go to the
uncomfortable.
It does.
The jealousy is just
Why haven't you answered your text for
fucking
36
like nothing
hours?
happened.
What's your day?
It's been 36 hours.
Why does everyone immediately jump to I died?
You know, I could be dead. I did get shot at.
Well, it looks like it went right through you.
Where's the flash drive?
Why?
Because I need to know what I'm dealing with.
You got his ass shot.
I mean, it does make sense for him
Dylan
to know
had it at
too.
the farm. What kind of name was Gunner anyway?
I know, right? Stupid one. See? He agrees with me. Gunner.
I wanted to ask you about Emma.
Come in the back.
That's not the same guy.
Right?
They changed the dad.
I have her on a list for a lung transplant, but it's not likely she'll make the top of the list. Not enough people want to donate their organs.
He's gonna make it happen.
There must be something.
Where for the right donation, they'll move the patients up the transplant list.
Oh.
Damn. That privilege.
I heard something like 20,000. Whatever it is, it's way beyond my means.
Does he have it?
I'll be in touch.
Maybe some of that money from Caleb, from the grandma.
You're Norma's brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wanted though.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. As far as I know, it's just a piece of time for sure. Right?
Gunnar, don't make me get out the gun and bang your head against the wall and all that shit, because I will do just that.
This was consolidated.
What?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yes.
Man, I'm enjoying. I got a question for you about a name on that ledger.
I was wondering when you'd actually look at it. Finally saw your mom's name on that ledger.
Oh shit.
What?
Been dead 22 years.
Yeah, I didn't put it on there.
Then who
What
did?
the
Your
fuck?
father. He set up that holding company way back.
You have to be realistic. We can't just erase what happened.
I actually wanted to talk to you about Norman.
What's he gonna tell her?
Oh, the dress thing? Maybe?
I found him in here in the middle of the night cooking
Who
breakfast.
doesn't want breakfast at some point in the middle of the night?
He was wearing your robe.
And acting like
And
you.
then he told me that I need to go wake up my brother, Norman.
Yeah.
He thinks he's you, Norma.
It's fucking weird.
Cutting up all the dead animals, Blair Watson.
The polygraph completely
Yes.
disproved that.
It's all way too much together to be dismissed.
Yep.
Yeah. The little things aren't red flags, but putting it all
Everything
together.
Yeah.
Dylan, I don't know. I get nervous when these situations happen because I'm afraid he's hearing, and everyone but Norma is like in danger.
Yeah.
Right? His dad's
He's
in
in
prison,
Yeah.
and he's the sheriff.
Shit.
Alex, you were a dirty cop to the rotten core. That's what you
Oh, he's a cop
I
too.
And you're Prince Charming.
Yeah.
I'm nothing like you. You're gonna take her name off that ledger, or I'm gonna kill you. You got that?
She's the one that chose to live that way.
No, you drove her to it.
What?
You drove her to
Oh, fuck.
did no such thing.
it. You drove her to it.
I loved her.
She took her own life, most likely, yeah. What it sounds like.
Hey, you think there's any chance I could maybe stop by the house ever?
Nope.
I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it.
He's gonna be pushing these fucking
Oh,
boundaries.
shit.
Hey, so you and I got some things to go over?
Is it because she just hella walked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan has no
About
idea.
that, I changed my
talked.
mind. What's going on? Nothing.
It sounds like
Your dad was gonna do a run for me.
How much does this run pay?
Dylan
After
is
a
gonna.
FICA
shit.
and Social Security, $25,000.
Hey, Dylan.
He's gonna do it.
Eh.
Run.
Guns.
risk it.
Guns.
It's gun running. So on the running of guns spectrum,
One run. 25 grand. That's all I'm up for. Look, you're not doing it.
that'll give me time to get another driver.
He's not doing it. I'm sorry, but you can't do it. It's the end of the conversation.
Yeah, he's an adult.
Yeah. One of them two's gonna end up doing it.
Caleb changed his mind because he wants to push boundaries to try and get to see Norma again.
I think so. I know, right? Like, nothing came of that.
Just given the things that you were talking to me about, everything about your son,
No.
everything that you're going through.
Oh shit.
Okay, I am very worried about Norman.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you could talk to him?
Hi, Norman.
James. Oh fuck. He's gonna pull that jealous
Finnegan,
game.
licensed family therapist.
Gonna connect the dots.
Your mother asked me if I could come.
He's gonna
here
die
and
right
just
now.
Talk to you for a minute.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm in the world, I feel almost like there's this annoying sort of buzzing that just won't stop.
Tell me more about that. About the buzzing you
Buzzing.
experience.
People who think that they help people.
Hmm.
And they're pointless. None of them know anything. How was it sleeping with my mother?
Jesus Christ, dude.
What makes you think I slept with your mother, Norman?
And then threw herself like a whore into the bed of someone she barely knows. Some licensed family
What
therapist who
the
could probably lose his license for such
fuck?
behavior, but that's not really the point. So what was she like?
Ew, why would you
It's
even
not an appropriate question, Norman.
ask shit like that?
Oh my god.
Come on.
That eye contact. He looks icy.
Norman, why do you care so much who your mother might be sleeping with?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
What does it mean?
Oh.
Oh,
Be
he's about to
attracted
black out.
Someone. Does that take her away from you?
Yeah. Just, he's got the little thing.
Norman, do
Wait.
you want to sleep with her?
Oh my god. I actually really like this therapist. I don't want him to die.
Oh shit.
How dare you come into my house and say such an ugly thing to me?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
He lived.
Holy shit.
Gotta give him some help, Norma. Right away.
That's all you're gonna say?
Oh my god, that was hell intense.
Oh my god.
You just said horrible things to me.
Like what?
I can't even tell you.
I can't even. He's playing the victim.
Hi, Norma.
And she's fucking. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
I wonder if she's playing along or if she's listening, you know? Fuck, I hope.
My time is gonna pass no matter what you do. So I might as well do something with it that I want.
If I let you go right now, I don't want you to think you've won this argument.
I'm so sad for Emma.
Never.
Where's your car?
Traded it in. I don't know what I was trying to prove.
Oh shit.
They're finally having a moment.
Norman's gonna be like, Mom, dun 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 dun.
This looks like a real connection.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you're beautiful.
You're drunk. You're not gonna like that you said that to me tomorrow. Why are you having dinner with Emma?
She's Norman's.
She stayed over here the night that you
She's
were
still,
gone
right?
to help with
Your
I
Norma.
think
girlfriend?
so.
They never said anything?
She said, I wanted to take her to dinner.
Okay, why not invite Emma here? I would love to have her.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be awkward.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
What'd I tell
wait,
you?
why is he here? You called it.
God damn it, Caleb. Someone needs to
You
kill this
give
guy.
him an inch, and he just
Takes
tries
a
to
whole
keep
yard.
pushing. Yep.
Thank you for talking to me the other day.
Is he leaving?
Can't be friends, Caleb.
Okay. Goodbye, Norma.
Caleb,
She's gonna ask about dinner.
you want to stay for dinner?
Yeah. Fuck. And Norman's in ultra psycho mode.
Norma, what are you thinking?
The family's here. We can all be together. Maybe just for tonight.
I mean, I get that. Like, maybe we'll just have this one meal. It'll be something we all experience, like this one meal. But it's so many mixed signals to everyone. The boundaries.
Caleb, you remember Emma?
Hey.
Everyone knows
happy you're
this
having
dinner, and Norman's gonna walk in like he's the outsider. Like he didn't know
Oh, you're right.
these people are already here. You know?
Play something for me. Come on.
I don't know how many times I've covered my face this episode.
Look at Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Let's see what he sees.
You brought him into our house.
I didn't. She did.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone.
I forgot about him.
Everyone show up.
Is Norman gonna lose his shit in front of everyone? Oh, I really hope so. So Romero can be like, yikes, you're
They can,
under
like,
arrest.
Wake everyone up to what's happening.
I had this dream when I was little of a home where the door was open and friends could come and go and stay for dinner and talk.
I hope Caleb and Norman just choke on a bone and die.
You know that's not gonna happen.
I know.
To family and friends.
I feel for Norma here, because she... Oh, we'll save it for the outro.
Yeah. You belong to me, the song says.
What's he doing?
Eesh.
What's... Ooh, that ending with the song and like the dark and blue like lighting.
Yeah. This is the most uncomfortable I've been this whole show.
The
And I'm
most?
Like, yeah, fuck yeah.
The most uncomfortable?
Hell yeah. Like the jealousy was like 100% on display this whole episode.
True.
And saltiness.
Yeah.
And tantrums. Just all out on full display.
I feel like I've been more uncomfortable in the beginning episodes where we weren't like, you know how like they got close to each other and we weren't. I was like, this is the first few episodes. Like
hopefully
how much is this gonna escalate throughout the show? I think that's where I was like the most uncomfortable. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I just find it like fascinating. So many like conflicting emotions, especially towards the end of the episode. I was frustrated with Norma when James. Well, I was frustrated that I can understand why James like ran out of the house.
Yeah.
But I felt like he needed to say something to other than just like get him some help. Like, you know, like just something a little bit more like you have a huge problem on your hands with what's going on with him. Like you need to get some, you know, something more than just like one sentence.
I mean, if he's really into her like that, he'll reach out and tell her that.
I don't think we're gonna see him again.
Yeah, I really hope it doesn't end up
that was it
that way.
Yeah. I was afraid he was gonna die. Like how are you gonna explain like he didn't leave the house, right? But that was close. And I felt really frustrated with Norma because she believes Norman, and I don't know. She's blind when it comes to Norman.
In this manipulation.
Yeah. And she really, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe she just said, "Oh, I don't really know this guy," even though he's a therapist.
Yeah.
And he just showed up once, and he said a bunch of mean things to me. So it's one of those things where like, are you gonna believe the man or are you gonna believe your child?
Yeah.
But considering everything that's happened, I think she needs to listen to that. Right?
Yeah, she does.
Also with this dinner, I was really frustrated with Norma. Because like you said, they had that moment in the last episode.
Yeah. And
Caleb, I think, took it as there's a chance to rebuild this.
And I don't even think it's about like rebuilding the brother and sister relationship. The way he told her play for me and like just keeps pushing, and then he's saying you're like the sun in a cold whatever the fuck. I think he's like he wants to be back in that like weird dynamic they had as kids, and eventually he'll
continue to push.
Yeah, he's been pushing boundaries, including showing up to the fucking house after she said she didn't want to see him.
Yeah.
And Dylan was like, no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
And you really think, does anyone really think he's not going to be like taking that extra step?
Yeah.
To put her back in that situation?
Yeah.
It's really fucking frustrating.
Yeah. You're right. Like, he had no business being there. He had no business being in the town to begin with. Everything about his presence there. They give us those moments where he really looks like he's reaching out to Dylan, but overall I feel like it's just a bunch of boundary pushing. Dylan has, you know, he's seeing it through a child lens, right? And Norma being like, oh no, we can't be friends, but then he shows up at the doorstep and then he's essentially leaving. He does this like waterwork thing where he starts crying, and I do feel for him at times, but I wonder like how much of that is just, oh, feel bad for me.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you know, you come to dinner. And so I was like, Norma, don't do this. Like you're not holding your boundaries up, so it gives people the impression that they can push.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And then she said that little speech about how she always dreamed of like this table in this home where everyone was welcome. And then I felt bad for her, like for being so frustrated with her, because it's one of those things where maybe she feels like this is like the one time she can actually experience this. So in her eyes, it's like this is the once in a lifetime chance to have this moment. So then I kind of like felt for like I can kind of see where she's coming from. Norman in the dinner took it better. I thought something way out there was gonna happen at the dinner.
Yeah.
But it seems like he just really took in what was happening. And it's sad because Norma in some ways, through Norman's eyes, she's not allowed to have anyone. She's not allowed to have anyone but him.
Yeah, and it's finally like, even though that specific relationship with her brother was shit, like she finally had everyone that she loves.
Yeah,
around
like
the
the
table.
good, the bad, but everyone in that room was someone that she cared for.
Yeah, including Emma, because she loves Emma, right?
I don't know. I guess when I see Norman, I don't really judge him. I just observe him because he's all over the place. Like,
oh yeah.
And this is one of those episodes where you don't really see his point of view. He's just a character and he's doing things, but you're not getting to see like the human part of him. The Norman sweet kid.
Normal part of him.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it makes him a lot more like dislikable on top of all the other things that he's doing.
His obsession really pisses me off. It makes me uncomfortable. It's really easy. Like right now I fucking hate him.
I know, I can tell.
Like he's the main character, but to me he's like, can you just kill him off and continue the show without him? It's so frustrating.
He's probably gonna outlive everyone.
Yeah,
in
I know.
This show.
Kind of wondering who's gonna do this gun run. You think Caleb's gonna do it or Dylan?
I'm hoping that Caleb does it. I really thought he was going to give Norma the flowers and say like, essentially I'm leaving, and he was going to take the job and possibly give Dylan the money. Yeah, kind of like a last minute I love you, like but I don't know, the way that he's showing up, I have a feeling that he's not really trying to leave. Dylan doing the run is probably going to be more interesting for the storyline because we do follow him more than we do Caleb. Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible.
And deeper down, it'll mean more for Emma if
Dylan.
He's the one that comes up with this
so maybe
money.
Dylan. I think maybe Dylan.
Yeah.
I was thinking if Caleb took the job, then there's a high chance that his character will be
killed off,
either killed off or arrested and like not seen anymore. I do find this interesting. The title said The Last Supper, and while it was beautiful and like it felt like it was a important moment in the show, I wonder if it means like this is where we're gonna crank it up now, like this is that Last Supper. We've had all these things, but here's where it's gonna like pick it up. Yeah,
I forget the history of the Last Supper, but I think there was like some backstabbing going on, right? During that, like somewhere in the image. And I wonder
what that means.
Maybe not backstabbing in the show, but someone's gonna get tangled in some weird shit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Norman's
gonna handle things. I wouldn't be surprised if he went after Caleb. If Caleb doesn't back up. Or Romero. I'm worried about Romero. I'm really worried about him. Because Norma, out of everyone that she's dated in this show, I think Romero is the one where they have had the most, it felt like the most heart-to-heart sincere interaction. Yeah. Where they weren't really dealing with like other things in their lives but them. And I'm worried that he will die.
Yeah, every other relationship has been like an opportunity for the guy in some way, or her trying to use someone
to get information, to like fill out remember with the first sheriff, his partner.
Yeah.
Remember?
I forgot his name.
Okay. Another thing was the Romero's dad. I wonder if I have a feeling that by him finding out who's in the ledger, I feel like the blackmail that Norma has is somehow compromised. Because before, when Romero didn't know what was there, I feel like the agreement was stronger. But now that Romero knows and Bob knows that Romero knows, you know that Romero doesn't want his mom's name there. Yeah. Right? And Norma cares about Romero. So any type of anything that happens with that ledger, it puts Romero at risk. And I don't know, I just feel like Bob can somehow figure this out because now Romero is uncomfortable with the ledger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he can kind of, I don't know how, but I have a feeling that Bob can do something to kind of press on Romero because like, hey, at the end of the day, remember, yeah, you have the ledger, but there's a name on that ledger that you don't want people to know about because it'll look bad, even if it was his dad that put her name in the thing.
I mean, unless he kills Bob and the dad.
Right.
Who else is going to have that kind of information?
What do you mean?
Like, that he knows about the names.
Oh, no.
I mean, Bob...
I don't know. But Bob can just use it as, like, this particular name can be leaked.
Yeah.
And it'll ruin your mom's, like, reputation.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Did you have anything else to add?
Nope. I don't think so.
Oh, last thing. This is going on forever. Last thing about Emma. Like, what were your thoughts on, like, Emma, her dad, the relationship with her dad, this transplant that Dylan wants to get? Like, just in general, Emma. Well, for me, what stood out was Emma. We haven't talked about how old she is. I'm assuming she's 18.
I think she's 18.
But just everyone's kind of input on her health. I found it kind of interesting in this episode how you can see the dad's point of view and you can see her point of view. But in some ways, I feel like a lot of people are making decisions for her.
Yeah. I mean, as a dad, you can understand like why the dad worries for her so much. And of course, your kids are probably never gonna be adults in your eyes, which in a way is kind of bad too. But she's an adult, so she does have a point. She needs to live while she's living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they get that transplant, but then still she's an adult. She can make her own decisions.
Yeah.
But for now, why risk living a boring life?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Like, I feel like in some ways, her dad, while probably not his intention, and like Norman, when she jumped in the thing about like the water, just all of those times, I feel like, yes, she's a little bit more of a risk taker, but I feel like they don't really respect her decisions for her own body. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would like to see Emma. I want to see her like hopefully get the transplant or at least like get better. But I do want to see her a little bit more assertive.
Yeah.
Or not even necessarily her assertive, but people kind of acknowledging that like she has a right to her body and make the decisions for herself.
Yeah, exactly.
And people don't need to be questioning her decisions. I think that's it.
Cool. All right, Tim. If any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.